Hello, this is Gary with Golden Hammer Paintless Dent Repair in Boulder, Colorado. Today I want to show a little bit of what's possible with crease style damage. I have a Subaru Outback here with soft crease in the fender. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you what I'm working with and talk a little bit about the process. Then I'm going to get to the repair, probably show you a little bit of that, and then we'll show the after, what we end up with in the end. So as I said, this is a softer crease. Nonetheless, it still has its challenges. You can see it begins all the way at the back of the fender, comes across up in this area here, kind of got a little bit round and pushed a little bit of the body line in and pushed some of the metal up, and then the crease continues to roll through. It even comes past, as you can see here, comes past where I had marked. So I had marked off 15.5 inches with magnetic measuring tape. So it's 15.5 inch soft crease. We'll call it a soft crease. And to gain access, I've already got the vehicle up on a jack stand just to get a little bit better access, make it a little bit more comfortable, a little bit higher. I'm going to be working mostly through the bottom of the fender area here. So I'm going to release these clips and let what's called the fender liner kind of drop down to give me some access up inside there. One more look at the dent. Straight on shot. It is a gold metallic, which is a little bit different to work with than like a solid color, but we'll get it done. And I'm going to drop the fender liner and bring you back in, see what we're working with. Alright, so I've now got the fender liner removed, partially removed. I dropped the clips all the way up towards the front. That allows it to hang freely, and I was able to tuck it back behind the tire, and that really gives me good access. You can actually see, the crease from the back side, if I can get the light right. So that's our, up top you have the upper body line, then the crease is rolling through there, and then you have the lower body line of the fender, the wheel lift body line. So one other thing I wanted to talk about while we're here is the cost. What do dents like this typically cost? So what I'll do is I will show, I'm using Mobile Tech RX, which is the standard estimating system for this, for our industry. So we have the left front fender, and in our price guide, what we have is 15-inch crease. We'll keep it at shallow. We'll keep it as a shallow crease. And then we have our factors that we need to add on. This one has multiple factors, but we're just going to go with one since it is a smaller, more shallow crease. And then we're going to set that there at our 25%. So that 1,094.38 there is basically what it comes out to repair this damage. Probably add a little more to drop the fender liner. This dent is not going to cost this customer that price. We're doing an overall package to clean up around the whole car. So it's kind of thrown in. They're getting ready to trade this thing in, and we're just going to improve a lot of the damage around the vehicle. So again, 15-inch crease, coming out at around $1,000. If this was to be done inside a body shop with conventional collision repair, they'd be taking the bumper off, taking out the headlight, sanding, bondoing this fender, priming it, repainting it. They would also have to take apart this door, the mirror, all the moldings, the door handles, everything off, take this molding off, clean and retape it, as well as the rocker molding coming off. So it's quite a invasive repair that would definitely cost much more than Paintless Dent Repair to get this damage repaired. So as far as the tools go that I'm going to repair this crease with, I obviously have my dent light there. I'll probably reposition it to get a better angle for it. I'm going to put some heat on it. It's not super sharp, probably doesn't need heat, but I'm going to put it on there anyway just to keep everything soft and help things move together more efficiently. And then as far as my rods go, I'm going to use these two tools. I'm going to definitely start off with this tool. Has a nice soft round pushing area, and I'm actually not going to be pushing, but I'm going to be sliding it and dragging it across the crease to try to bring it all up nice and clean and together. And then any low areas at the end that I need to go in and pick up, I'm going to probably use this triple bend door tool, which will give me some good leverage off the tire to make any of those cleanup pushes at the end. So I'm going to turn on the heat gun and I'm going to start to repair this damage. Alright, so we're back here and we've pretty much got our crease dent all wrapped up. No paint, no body filler, no sanding, no polishing. 100% Paintless Dent Repair. So we're going to put the liner back in, drop this thing on the ground, double check it out in the sun one more time, make sure it looks good outside. And there we have it. So I'm just going to touch into, I did add a couple more tools to what we ended up using. I brought a sharp sharp tool, very similar to the rounded tool, just to help pinpoint some of the lows. And I also brought in a flat bar to help get some good leverage off the tire, just to hit those tight spots. I have a long reach knockdown, a knockdown paddle, a knockdown, metal knockdown, and a blending hammer with a leather tip and a black plastic sharp tip. So those were all the tools besides the 2 dent lights and the heat gun that were used for this repair. Alright, so there you have it. We're getting ready to take this vehicle back to the customer. You saw the before, the after, a little bit of the process. Crease dents can be repaired. If you have a dent like this and you're in Boulder, Colorado or the surrounding area, just give us a call, 720-352-4270, and we can help get you straightened back out. Alright, thank you.